At the Viridian Wood Products warehouse, they're usually spinning some pretty cool B-sides. Tucked into a 40,000 square foot warehouse nearly under Portland's St. John's Bridge, Viridian is giving old, discarded wood new life.
There was so much of it that we had to save it. We couldn't bear watching this stuff go to the landfill.
When we started this, we both had separate construction companies, and this was like a night and weekend hobby.
It's not a hobby anymore. Pierce & Joe's Reclaimed Wood Company now collects wood from across the river and across the globe.
There are people who have wood that don't really have outlets for it, and then there are people like us that are actually going into the industrial waste stream and pulling it. We're kind of a hybrid.
Like these bleachers from the old Lewis and Clark Gymnasium, some of the wood is hiding beneath decades of paint.
Got some pretty cool character on it. When you peel back the layers of paint, it's got cleat marks, and the numbers were actually stamp embossed. It's kind of fun.
Some of it is riddled with nails and coiled in old cable. This business actually started with an old pile of wood, just like this.
Pierce bought a new house out in Scappoose and found a pile of wood in the backyard of the house. Through tenacity, found out the person who lived there before worked down at the docks, traced it back because he wanted more of the wood, and found the port manager, and he said, yes, you can have some of this wood. There are 30 dumpsters of it over there.
Now, wood that would normally wind up rotting in the garbage has been reborn into some of the most stunning floors, panels, beams, and paneling on the market.
So we have Oregon black walnut veneers, VG Doug fir veneers, and VG redwood.
On this day, Viridian is hosting Neil Kelly design staffers who are looking for ways to incorporate this sustainable and beautiful product into future projects.
I can walk through their warehouse and get very inspired on how I'm going to incorporate their materials into my projects. So already I've got the wheels turning in my head.
This is awesome. This is the best idea of reducing and reclaiming that I've seen in a long while. It's shipping pallets, shipping crates, all shipping material turned into beautiful, beautiful building materials.
And when the salvage truck arrives, it's like a visit from a giant secret Santa. Will it contain an exotic hardwood crate from overseas or an old-growth fir beam from an abandoned Portland warehouse? One thing's for certain, regardless of the species, it won't be sitting in a landfill.